welcome back to Autism Gaming. I ended up having to redo the intro because the camera died. The GoPro camera died whilst I was filming. Not all of what I've done so far on World 3 is going to be shown in the video. Yeah. It's not really... I hope you enjoy this video. Right. I'm back. A bit of commotion happened. I was saying something earlier. What was it? What was I saying? I was talking about my dad's YouTube channel, I think. Yes, because you can go to Adventure 82, which is my dad going through railway tunnels, German, like railway abandoned stuff, and like German tunnels, or we have the moving to Yorkshire video, or there's also and train stations, all that kind of stuff. And we've got on that channel also some camping bits and pieces. And then there's Adventure 82 Tech and Games, which is, as you can guess, my dad gaming and fixing things. And then we have Exploring with Charlotte, which I keep bumping into things, which would be my younger sister doing different things. It's not updated very often, but like for example, we explored sea life one time, and that started last year. My dad's channel started a couple 2-ish years ago now, 3 maybe at a push. So that's running pretty smoothly. Because she's done my little sister's done shorts of myths, making Mrs. Cruel and Pancake, mine and Charlotte's puppets, which aren't puppets to us, an office. So if you can get those out then after this, obviously, then that would be nice. I'm not actually sure how to look people yet, so I don't know if it'll happen. Hopefully I will. Anyway, back to the level. This is really annoying. Wasn't I doing this practically all day earlier? Thursday.
Alexa, shut up!
Thursday.
20-minute timer stopped on kitchen.
That wasn't... You're not supposed to talk when I'm filming. Stupid thing. Anyway. In case you're wondering, he's being called. So, no idea what happened, but it smells really nice. I wonder if there's a way to I have a plan. Never mind, I failed. Because I didn't stop. Maybe I shouldn't. Ooh. Okay, now. God damn it. Okay, so I don't know how to do this. I will do it eventually. I swear. Maybe I need to go faster. Didn't quite work. Not as planned anyway. Oh well. We can do this with tetanus. Okay. Let's retry things here. I said we can do this with tetanus's help. Still didn't work. Maybe I just go as fast as possible. I spin you right round, baby, right round. And then I can like zoom. Go, 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 go. Oh. Maybe I do it a little bit less faster. Or control it better. I spin you right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. I think we could have landed on that other platform. Excuse me. That other platform. If we bounced off the like skinny platform, if you know what I mean. There has to be a tactic to this. Surely there's some sort of a tactic or I don't know, something. Just something. Something that I don't know, just something. Some sort of way of doing this. Or maybe I'm just bad. Because let's be real, I'm not really all that good at Roblox. Might do a simulator next video. That'd be nice. I like simulators. Maybe oh, maybe that skate park one. I really like that one. Or a tycoon. Oh, and what's that thing? Bayside High School. That's my favourite game to play. One of my favourite game that isn't an obby to play. Oh yeah, I really like that game. And we'll dress all nicely like that because wait, like I'm dressed now, and I like have a cat, and I called it Michelle, but I'm not actually sure if it says Michelle or Michael. I don't know. Hopefully we'll play that game with you guys someday. I'll play that game with you guys someday. That'd be nice. I think it would anyway. I'm not sure about you. You could comment, I guess. Yeah, you could. Yeah. So, yeah, you could comment, perhaps, comment and say whether you think that kind of stuff any of that kind of stuff would be interesting, or if you want me to do obbies, more obbies, or do like escapes. I'm really bad at escapes, but like I can do them. But then my younger sister. Then again, she started a little later than me. Not quite. So yeah, you can do escapes. You know, escapes, tycoons, more obbies. You know them ones you just like wander around the city. You could do those kind of ones. You know, the ones that you can like change your avatar and like have a house and like do stuff. Kind of like Bayside High School, but like not high school-y and going to like lessons and stuff. And then like there's those quiz ones. I did one recently with my brother and my sister. And it was a Plants vs Zombies one. That was good. Now I know a lot more zombies and plants than I ever needed to. I already knew the basic ones like walnut, pea shooter, Conehead, that's one of the zombies. Buckethead. I think they're the main ones I remember because they're literally, they just go with the thing. Oh, and that's sunflower. The sunflower. I think it's just called sunflower, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. And then there's like other quizzes like, oh, you know, like those maths ones. And like, I'm in bomb set maths, but like, you know, like those, oh, finally. But you know, like those math ones, and like, what are they called? Like, the ones with like the logos. I've never completed one of those. I don't know any of the logos. Or like, what's it called? Yeah, yeah, there's quite a few actually. Pets, fruits, I don't know, I can't think of any more right now. And then if there's other games you can suggest, that'd be nice, because if there is, then yeah. My little sister really likes playing The Floor is Lava and Bayside High School. I'm pretty sure they're her two most favourite games. My two favourite is this one and Bayside High School. Yeah, that's a good game. I really like Bayside High School. Yeah, because you can like I can like have a Roblox house and I can pick, and I can that was only in 2 turns. I can pick one that's like, because some of them are like crammed and stuff. I don't like those ones. They make me, even like, though they're not like real, they still make me like stressed and like that. So like, you know, the like I like using the beach one because it's like it's like a nice little hut, so pretty and stuff, and like there's lots of room for me and my little kitty. So yeah, I like using that one on Bayside High School. And then I always wear the clothes I'm wearing now. If you haven't noticed, they're amazing. Including the back. Yeah, I always use these clothes and like the patched backpack. You have no idea what I'm talking about if you have never played Bayside High School. And if you haven't, I suggest doing so because it's a very good game, in my opinion. 51 deaths, by the way. So yeah, good idea, I think. It's a good idea. If you have any more suggestions, then let me know. Like, anything interesting. Yeah, anything interesting. Then you can tell me. But for now, I keep completely missing that platform. Also, is it just me that generally always sits diagonally and never notices. Because, yeah. Like, yeah. No. Oh, damn it. That was close. Do you see me? Do you see me? Why is it zoomed in? Hello, can you hear me? Am I getting through you? That's why I feel at school. I'm gonna be honest. That's how I feel at school. My mum said she feels like that at school as well. Don't know if anyone else does. Like I always have. At least I have friends now though that I can trust and that. I didn't when I was back in New Jersey. I have friends from there that I talk to on WhatsApp, but for some reason my friends here feel more comforting, nice, caring, all that kind of stuff. Especially like care about me. I've never had friends that care about me as much as they do. Because I find it very, very extraordinarily hard to find friends. It's not fun, I'm gonna be honest. I like having friends, but I just find it hard to have them. But I made one friend, and then my one friend got me like 3 other friends. It was very so I made friends with their friends. So they're really nice people, to be honest. They just are. They're nice. I like them. I wonder if you can get them up. Wait, if I go this just ta-da! Did it? Okay. I hate that word. I do not feel comfortable with that word over there. It's just that word. Ugh. I also don't feel comfortable with them like skip the toilet memes. Ugh. I don't feel comfortable with those either. I find myself when I'm saying these and stuff, it's really annoying. Like for example, in English, we were watching this movie. Can't remember what it was called or anything, but it was interesting. I liked it, but I like my fingers, like my hands over my ears the whole time because it was like loud. I'm in the second row in my class. It was loud, so that to me, but it was so that it was loud so that the rest of my class could hear it because they were like for the people at the back and stuff. You know, like how teachers have their thing like louder than you would if you were like, I don't know, watching telly at home. Like, yeah, that kind of thing. And then the factor that it's a movie made it loud to me. So I was like, just like sat there with my like hands over my ears. I'm sat next to my friend as well in English. I'm sat next to my friends in most lessons apart from history, French, and I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I'm not sat next to anyone in maths. I'm all by myself, which I prefer. I like being like sat by myself, but I don't like being by myself, if that makes sense. Also, I was saying something before I said that. Oh yes, I remember now. So yeah, I was just sat there with like my hands over my ears, but I was still watching the movie because I was interested. So yeah, personally that works for me. My ears were super numb afterwards. That was like the whole lesson, and not the whole lesson, we did fast 5 first, which is like 10 or 5 complicated to answer some English questions, whatever subject you're doing. So yeah, I was, and then yeah, my ears were really numb after that. So I had like almost half an hour of my like with my fingers pretty much like my fingers like plugging my ears, and that made my ears and my hands super numb. Like, so by the time I took my hands off my ears were like so numb. Then again, it was break time after that. At Paw Patrol raisins for break. They were good. I like Paw Patrol raisins. They're just raisins with a Paw Patrol box, but I really like Paw Patrol, so it makes it 100 times better for me. Yes it does. I also made a spaceship in science today. That was good. Well, it was good near the end. I made it by myself. Ended up making it by myself because who I was supposed to be doing it with felt sick. So I ended up doing it myself. Oh well. I think it was nicer personally. I like working by myself, but I don't like being by myself. Unless I'm working with a specific friend that's understanding to me. She makes me feel comforted. She wasn't in today, so I was generally panicked all day. Because she makes me feel comfortable going around school, and stuff. Stops me feeling nervous and all that. She wasn't in today, so I was like super nervous all day. And none of my other friends are in all of my classes, apart from one class, two classes for English and Maths. Yeah, I have one friend in both of those classes, which was handy for that. But then the rest of the day, I was not exactly panicked. I was panicked. I was more nervous than anything. Because that specific friend wasn't around. I don't know why it makes me feel nervous. Probably because of like the loudness and the people and the crowds. And since I've started secondary school, including from my big secondary school, my old secondary school back in Jersey, I've had a friend I've walked around with. Just makes me feel more comfortable. I don't know why, but like it just does. And especially now I have this specific friend that I really trust. Like, I don't know, it feels weird. It's just made school feel better. Like, I'm not saying the friends I had back in Jersey were not nice people, didn't like me, any of that kind of stuff. I just feel different, more comfortable with these friends. Like, what just happened? Like, not in a way where not in a way I don't feel comfortable in the sense that my other friends were like trustworthy or anything, because they were, obviously. Otherwise I wouldn't be with them. I'm very hard to, what I'm saying is that they like them. How do I explain? I don't know. They just give me a warm feeling than I usually have when my friends are around me. I don't know why, because I still have a large portion of feeling from my friends back in Jersey that I WhatsApp. But for some reason there's just this one specific friend that just feels more warming to me than any of my other friends. Like, make me feel more comfortable around school, especially when I was being bullied a lot. It's not very nice, to be honest. I've been bullied by quite a few German schools, because when I was in like year 1 to like, I don't know, year 3, I was bullied like by quite a few different people, 4 or 5 different people. I moved to the Rock, yeah. Well, no. Now I moved to my next school. No, yeah, that's not the right school. But I don't know, I can't remember. But I moved to my next school, and I was bullied again. Can't remember by who either. Oh wait, are you leaving? Oh, good. Okay. And then I was bullied by 2 people. But then they stopped bullying me. And like, one of them's helping me and stuff now, and the other one just generally hates me. Like I'm sat next to one of them in history, and they are just proper like against the wall, specifically avoiding me for some reason. I don't know. I arrived, and they were just like, "Nah, I'm not dealing with this." I don't understand what I've done wrong. Like I arrived, and they like, I don't know. They just hated me from the start. It doesn't make any sense to me. But at least I'm not really bullying them necessarily anymore. And one of them's more helpful than bullying, I guess, now. Because she has been, like, I can't remember what day, but some point this week, she helped me in DT. And then quite a few months ago now in French she helped me as well. So yeah, she doesn't like me, she just feels bullied anymore. So that's nice. But yeah. Also, for some reason, talking about my personal difficulties and that kind of stuff seems to make me feel like seems to make me feel more comfortable than talking like about this stuff at school. Generally, I'm kind of chill with it. Because before, on the bus, I was like, I didn't exist. My brain wasn't functioning properly. And yes, I got on the bus, and I only survived on that bus because of my sister. Sometimes, I wonder if autism can do anything nice. But it's got upsides. Upsides, I can't think of right at the back. But it's got upsides. Upsides like this YouTube channel. Upsides like other people like me understanding, like literally all of my friends, because they are all autistic. That person's upsides like being different, really. Doesn't mean being different. Everyone's different. Just autistic people are different in a different kind of way to a person with different language. And generally, I think that's nice. That person. Yeah, I generally think that's nice. Obviously, when I'm having like meltdowns and stuff, it's really not nice. But when I'm not, it's nice. It's really nice. So yeah, like, yeah. I wonder if that's helped anyone that's autistic watching my YouTube channel. I have some subscribers already. I'm actually generally surprised I didn't think this would go anywhere. And I've only made, what? Including this one, 3 videos, I think? 3 or 4? So, actually, this channel is reasonable. Like, to be fair, my body really not. To be fair, I might have more subscribers and stuff, views, that kind of thing, if I actually remembered to advertise my video, because I've started YouTube now because I'm 13, so I can have comments and all that, which means I have Facebook now, Facebook only, no other apps, because that's just wrong, inappropriate, no words I can describe it, to me, my parents, that kind of thing. Don't use Snapchat, TikTok, definitely not, or Instagram, very inappropriate to me, or can't think of anything else right now. I know Facebook's kind of mainly got like adults on, but like, to be fair, nowadays kind of things are not always 100% appropriate, or like, you know, that kind of thing. You're not always safe using those kind of things, or there's actually rude people on certain apps as well. Have to be aware of people you don't know, especially on the internet. My parents actually have had quite a few scams. For example, through eBay one time actually. When we were moving, we were like selling things to eBay to get money, And there was like this guy or something that like said they would buy something from us, and like they didn't even come, and so that was interesting in a bad way, but interesting. It didn't happen. Didn't get no money or anything. We ended up selling that thing. Can't remember what the thing was or anything. No personal details or anything, because abuse and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, no personal details to be said. Back to Roblox. Wham! Careful of the lasers, please. Careful of the lasers, please. Careful of the lasers, careful of the lasers, careful of the lasers, please. She says, literally going through the laser. Do you want freedom? Or do you want Satan? Or do you want the music of love? Okay, I'll be down in a minute. Charlotte. Actually, I think I'm gonna end up doing part 3 to this. So let me just have one more go at this level, and then I'll probably end up having to end this thing, because this is taking a while, and I don't want to bore you to death whilst I finish this. So yeah, we'll end up doing part 3, and it's dinner time now anyway for me. So yeah, just do my outro, and right, yeah. So that was my video. If you enjoyed it, then you know, you can, like, I don't know, go watch my dad's video, my sister's video on Adventure 82 Tech on Games, or Adventure 82, or Exploring with Charlotte, or you can watch more of mine. Either way, thanks for watching. I'll end up doing a part 3, but there'll be a gap of a different game before that. And yeah, thanks for watching.